So first of all, the actors that they got for the Whopper commercial, I thought were pretty bad. And they were not very convincing as regular people. Just the reaction, especially what really tipped it off was that fat guy in red. Just go watch his reaction when he's like, "This is ridiculous! Oh my god!" Like that was clearly fake, and so were the other reactions. So I really don't like it when commercials and stuff try to pass it off like these are regular people. It's like we're not that fucking stupid. Like, well, I guess some people are, but I think the majority of people can tell that that is fake. But nonetheless, they were trying to, in the commercial, explain to people how net neutrality works. So they were giving people like burgers, and they're like, "Oh, you gotta pay $26 for this one, or 15 because of the wait time and whatnot." And it's really, to me, it seemed like a bad uh, representation of what's actually going on, because they're acting like Burger King has a monopoly on burgers. In real life, if those people weren't actors and you said, "Oh, I'm going to charge you $26 for a burger," they'd tell you to fuck off, and then they go down to McDonald's and get a lot more burgers for $26. So they're acting like there is no such thing as a free market, and there's just a monopoly on everything, and people's opinions do not sway the market whatsoever, which is bullshit. Like, what happens when a company does something really bad and a lot of people complain about it on Twitter and bitch? Typically, they change their stance, they'll make some changes to their product. So if these companies started throttling you, and people started noticing it, all you'd have to do is speak up about it, complain, and then they would go back to not throttling you, because they don't want the fear of net neutrality or whatever being reinstated. So this wasn't an issue in 2015 or 14 before Obama implemented net neutrality. Like, people were not getting throttled. It was not what it is, what people think it is going to be if you repeal these things, right? And there has not been any of it since it's been repealed. People are like, "Oh, they're just biding their time." It's like, yeah, they'll keep waiting, and all you have to do is pay attention to the market, right? And pay attention to your speeds, and you'll notice if it gets throttled. You'll be like, "Hey, what the fuck?" And a lot of people complain at once. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and they'll bring it back. So the explanation that Burger King was trying to give was just bullshit. Like, there's not a monopoly on these things, and they don't have Burger King doesn't have a monopoly. If you did this in real life, people would just go down the street to get another burger for cheaper. And if Burger King tried doing this and tried doing it for like a year straight, there would be no more Burger King because nobody would buy their shit anymore. So yeah, they can try being complete dicks like this, but try doing it on the free market, right? If somebody is saying, "Here, I'll give you this burger for 2," and then you come around and say, "Hey, here's this one for 20. You should pay it because reasons." It's like, no, I'm gonna buy this guy's burger. It's way cheaper. So, they're just uh, playing up. They probably looked at the poll numbers and on the positions of net neutrality and like, oh, there's overwhelming support. It's not a very polarizing issue, so I guess it is a good way to get some customers and get some support. You're cool, you're hip, you're down with net neutrality guys, with the cool kids. So it is a smart move, honestly. But I think their commercial is kind of dumb and stupid. The actors weren't very good, but it is a good marketing move, I suppose, and I can congratulate them on that, because, like I said, it's not a polarizing issue. It's not going to be a lot of people, "I'm no longer going to eat at Burger King because of their position on net neutrality." They're going to be like, "Yeah, well, they're wrong, but I really want a Whopper, so I'm going to go eat a Whopper," right? So, yeah, good on them for that, I guess. They'll probably increase their sales, I'm assuming. But that's all I pretty much had to say. If you like my content, subscribe and have a good day. See ya.